Hey, this is Prometheus giving you a full game breakdown. I am playing against the Carolina Panthers, a JAMA 23, and I'm going with the Atlanta Falcons. I'm going to be running a couple different schemes. This is from Madden Daily. I saw a guy that's called Jay Mills that's broadcasting his games, and he's using the trio offset, and also I picked up a tip on the pistol trip. So all the stuff that I'm going to be using is essentially just ripped off schemes, but very effective. On defense, I'm going to try using bear, either bear normal or bear 46 bear under. Those are going to be the schemes I'm doing. So let's see what kind of player I'm playing against. This is my third game that I played online. One, I had a guy just quit in a short period of time, so I just decided not to post it. And then I had another guy that I was playing against, and I thought I was recording. That just became a blowout, so it wasn't worthy posting. So we'll see if this is a game that's worth seeing. So I know going into it, I'm going to be playing against a fairly good defense. So let's see if I can hit him with the strong power O. And his guys do pretty good block sheds, so this is going to be a little bit longer than I expected. Probably need to get to the outside a little bit more with this. So let's go with the trio offset. My base play, let's see here, it's going to come out in a fake screen. But he is in man coverage, so I'm going to go into play action hawk, and is able to go ahead and hit the seam up. It looked like it went into zone coverage. Tony Gonzalez got a free release, and now he's going to have to go ahead and defend against that. All right, so let's go back into the pistol. And go back into trips. We're going to flip the play, and we're going to go into the bubble screen. Hurry up. And so blocking's not there. My guards aren't pulling the way I want them to, but that's okay. Just take what they give me. If I can get 4 yards on a run, that's fine. That's going to get me first downs. So let's go back to offset trio. And let's see here. I don't think I'm going to get a good pull with the counter, so let's go with the flood play. Get the ball up to the line. Guys are down. Do an inside zone, and got the blocking and wanted to run up the middle. And I think I caught him on the line. I don't know if he plays at the line. If he plays at the line, it's not necessarily a good idea. Most of the good players are going to play off the line unless you're pulling somebody off. So let's just go back to that play again. Let's go ahead and try the slip screen. And got the blocking we're looking for. There you go. This is going to turn into a huge play. Oh, couldn't get into a touchdown. All right, so big screen play. Guys came off, was able to go ahead and get a good release on that. Let's go back into the pistol. And go back to trips. We're going to flip it. And let's go ahead and let's do some speed out here. So I think it's Smith is faster. Smith is faster. We're going to go right up the middle. And got a touchdown. All right, so he had his guys base aligned and it went right up the middle because it was just a hole right up the middle. So that might be the weakness of this Carolina Panthers defense, is going right up the middle. All right, so on defense now, let's see if he comes out in a 3 wide. He doesn't. We're going to go into bear under, and I'm just going to go with just a basic cover 3. Runs off the edge, gets tackled. All right, so we're going to try a little mystery. I'm going to go ahead and just try some different coverages. Playing against my last opponent, really struggled against it. So I'm going to go with engaged 8, but I'm going to go ahead and take my lineman. And got an interception. Wow, huge. Huge. That was definitely CPU. He got rid of the ball quicker than he needed to. So I got lucky on that. Definitely didn't earn that one. But maybe the look just kind of gave him a different feel. He didn't know what to see. We didn't know what to expect with it. So I'm tempted to go back to that slip screen again, but we're going to stay away from that. And we're just going to try to hit him up the middle with the inside zone. Go ahead and reset the play just so I can get the guys up the line a little bit quicker. Got the guys backed off in coverage, tempted to go with a pass, but let's just take the run up. He's still taking control of this defensive end. I don't know, I don't understand that. Right, so let's go back to this set again. We're going to do the tight end in. Guys are backed off. Take White, put him on an out, see if the lineman, if the corner comes down. If that's the case, then Douglas should be released, should be free. Oh, damn it! The corner did come down. It was off coverage. That almost got intercepted. That was a bad read by me. All right, so we're going to go to a play action Hawks dig. This is actually one of my audibles. I probably shouldn't go ahead and do this, but this is a play that I'm going to use. Off coverage again. If that corner comes down, it's going to be cover 2. Gonzalez should be wide open on this, as if he's playing cover 2. And didn't get the ball off. Got a little bit confused on that defensive coverage. It's a good thing I'm watching this. All right, so let's see here. 4th and 16. Let's just open the play call up. Once again, we're going to go with the Hawks dig. Going to do a little play action here. He's got his guys backed off. Going to look for Douglas. Got it. No, he dropped it. That was the right play. Threw it to the right guy. Just didn't get it. So now here's his opportunity. Let's go back into a cover 3 zone. Oh, and he got the run he was looking for. My goodness, what a garbage play. Garbage play. Douglas, you got to break that. All right, so let's try to get back to the running game. And we're going to go into pistol ace, because I've got pulling guards on both directions. Now let's just count the box. Got 2 guys on one side. And got the blocking I was looking for. There we go. So he keeps controlling his defensive tackle. That is not necessarily a smart move. You know, we'll see what happens. Okay, we're going to go with the Niners post wheel. All right. End of the first quarter, scores tied 7-7. Gave up a big run against him. A little sloppy play by me. Let's go back into the pistol trip scheme. We're going to flip the play. It's going to come out in a bubble screen. My base play. Guys are over, so let's go into Power O. and just didn't make a juke move, but I was able to pick up 6 yards on that. Went ahead and did a hurry up really quick. I'm going to go right down the middle. First and 1. Come right down the middle again. And I was able to pick it up. Defense really responded well to that. So let's try to get out of this play. I think I'm going with I had a different back in there, so that's probably why I wasn't breaking any kind of tackles or making moves. So let's go with trio offset again. And let's go with the base play. Let's try that slip screen again and see how that works out for me. And just didn't get it off. Alright, so 2nd and 20 is not a good situation to be in. Let's try the play action Hawks dig. Got his guys backed off, now they push them down. And I was able to go ahead and get, so he pressed, my guys got past the press, and he's able to go ahead and pick up a big first down on that. So now he's probably learned his lesson a little bit on that. And let's go back to base play. Let's go back to the base play, which is going to be let's go back to the flood. I have to admit, he's changing up his defense. He's changing up his offensive set pretty well. Oh, just didn't cut up that right corner. If I would have just went to right a little bit, I would be able to pick up about 5 or 6 yards on that. All right, so I need to get rid of the ball. He's base aligned. So what is this corner doing over there? All right, so I didn't know what was going on in that particular play. I just didn't see what was going on. Trips alignment. Let's go back into the offensive trips. And got myself a curl flat combo. I've got White on a hitch route on a curl flat. Jones coming over the middle. And I was able to go ahead and pick up the curl flat. He had some guys. So this guy's really mixing up his defense as well. He's coming with blitzes on one side, changing things up a little bit differently on the other side. Really making me think of where I need to go with my ball. Let's see if we can try to get that inside zone again. Come on, Hawks dig. Back into the inside zone. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. All right, so I'm going to take this down to the 2-minute warning. Take a sip of my beer. Got to come away with points. And too many people go for it when they're not in scoring territories. I went for it on that 4th and long situation because it was kind of in the middle. There's not much field position I can gain from the 40 to maybe the 20 or so. So it's only 20 yards. It's not really huge. It's more beneficial for me to actually convert. And I made the right play. So let's go back into pistol ace. Sugar blitz. And there you go. Able to go ahead and pick up a touchdown. He doesn't have any defense for the outside power run. So it's going to be a long day for him. Really, the trick to it is just staying in a kind of cover 2 or blitzing your corners, and I'll take that away. I think. I'm not sure. I haven't experienced it, but at least some of the games I've watched, the guys shut that down with some kind of a cover 2 type coverage. It exposes you on a lot of different pass plays, but shutting down that run is critical. All right, going to do a regular kickoff. I don't think there's really anybody dangerous. Let's Ginn it. Wait, Ginn is still on. No, there's nobody dangerous back here. We'll see. Alright, so flag. Well, it's dangerous when I'm freaking getting face mask penalties and giving another 15 yards, so that was a pretty huge penalty. Give him a short field to work with. And go with inside blitz. Fuck. This is the second time. Second time I've given up this bullshit run. Amazing. Amazing. Alright, so that's dead. That play is dead. Dead to me. I'm too busy playing around with my defense. You know, so one thing I just noticed is that sometimes when I make mistakes on defense, it's usually because I'm trying to set up a defense and not necessarily adjusting to my opponent. So he likes to run outside. What we're going to do is we're going to adjust to that. Now I've got 3 timeouts left. Plenty of time. Let me go ahead and let this thing bounce out. That ball was pinned way deep in the end zone. So I got to shut down his run. Go with smash. And just rush that pass. All right, so let's get into some kind of a passing formation here so I can actually move the ball a little bit quicker. Let's go with recent plays. And we're going to go with, let's see, tight end in. I just threw right to him. I don't know what I was thinking on that. So let's get out of that and let's go into a passing formation I'm a little bit more familiar with. Some plays. Go with Niners post wheel. Those guys press down here. Back up. This guy's really mixing up his defense well, and I don't think he really knows what he's doing. Or maybe he does. Just really can't pin this guy down. Alright, so let's do verticals. All right, so 8 seconds left. We got 2 shots in the end zone. You got my timeouts here. And go back to the Niners post wheel. If he brings pressure, I'm going to be in trouble. And I got a big touchdown there by Tony Gonzalez. That's a guy you want to throw to the ball. He's going to catch it every time. He's not going to break a big run, but he is going to make a big catch. So it's somebody you want to throw in the end zone. All right, so take the extra point. Goal is to shut down this guy's run. So we're going to have to use a lot of cover 2, but this game has gotten extremely laggy since the first quarter. So, all right, so let's go into split 4. He's going to come back out in that run. It'd be silly not to. All right, so this off tackle run is killing me right now. And finally stopped it. He's going to come back to it again and hurry up. Nope. All right, so he's going to rip me up on the ground running. All right, so got him in a 4th and 5 situation. He hasn't shown anything to shown any kind of ability to stop me, so he'll probably go for it. All right, so Olsen and running. Those are those guys he wants to cover. Did you catch that? Holy crap. Amazing. Wow. Amazing play. Came down. I knew he was going to take off with the ball, and he was able to go ahead and find the gap in the coverage. So this guy plays very, very unorthodox. I don't really see what he's doing on defense. All right, you can get, I mean, you're not getting one of my timeouts. Did you get in? You got in. Little shit. Good drive by him. So 2 big plays. Didn't really see any much of his offense. That's what kind of hurts you, is that you don't see what your opponent's doing, and you're not going to get a feel for him. You can't figure out ways to stop him. He's done a couple things a little bit differently, but those 2 big runs really, really hurt. All right, so let's get back to my offense. I'm going to go back into the trips. We're going to flip it. I'm going to come out of the bubble screen. Try to get that ball up the line real quick. Just do a dive right down the middle. And that was a pretty good play. Oh, almost caught that. Almost caught that with Julio Jones, but now he knows he's got to defend the deep ball. Take the dive right down the middle. Do it once again. I'm going to keep doing it again until you make some kind of adjustment. Going to come back into the power row. It's just going to give me right up the middle. So he'll take away that outside run, but he's going to give me up the middle. And it's tempting to try to change this up to kind of outsmart your opponent. But a lot of times you just have to, you gotta take what they're going to give you. Got to keep taking those yards. Now see, I'm still in the ability to go up on them by a score right here. So don't get stupid. Don't try to do anything that's not going to allow you to get a chance to go up by a score. I'm going to go back into pistol, go into trips, I'm going to flip the play, and it'll come out strong power. Still the same thing. Right up the middle. Let's go into shotgun, doubles, and I'm going to hit him with a halfback angle. I'm going to whip my tight end. I whipped Douglas. I'm going to be looking for Rogers, or I'm going to be looking for Gonzalez. And thank God. Oh, that was lucky. Let's come back into the inside zone. Seems like that's what he's trying to give me. Now we're going to do flanker screen. And that defense came up strong. All right, so 3rd and 2 situation. 6 minutes left. Feeling good about this drive. Just going to go back into recent plays. So let's go back into trips formation and force him to adjust. That's a good adjustment. All right, so I got to take my points here. Got to go for points. Don't get desperate. Hopefully I can get some kind of a stop on defense and then ride it out. Likely he's going to get himself in the field goal range and make it a huge difference. But all right, so he came back to that run again. Now shut him down for a few yards here. And he's willing to go inside. Picked up 5 yards on that carry. Okay, and that run's just eating me up right now. Very slow and methodical drive, but very effective. Got me trying to defend that run. It worked out pretty good. Okay, there we go. Quarterback dog zone. That is what I'm looking for. And he took off from his quarterback. Smart play. All right, so 3 minutes and 12 seconds left. He's getting into field goal range. Gonna have to start conserving timeouts. There you go. Got lucky, got rid of that ball really quick. Big play, big play. 3rd and 10. I'm going to be going for it. Probably need to fag him up completely. And that should have been an interception. He threw right in the coverage. Can't allow him to get outside. And that's it. So, 3 minutes left. Got the big play I was looking for. Now what I need to do is just score on this guy. So this is a good game. I'm struggling against this guy. Doubles on. And let's just do an inside zone. There you go. Give me a first down. Got my first down. Taking the ball down to 2-minute warning. So now he burns a timeout right here. Not a smart thing to do on the inside of 2-minute warning. I don't necessarily agree with that. Stay in. And let's take that touchdown. Touchdown's more valuable to me than running out the clock right now because I can go up by 9 points. You can't afford to run the ball. He'd be pretty ballsy to do that, even though he's had some huge runs. All right, so let's see here. Ball's on a 20. I'm going to get out of this set. Go back to the run again. Oh, that should have been intercepted. Once again, he's just thrown right into the coverage. I pulled my guy off. Why I pulled him off, I don't know. Put him right back in the game. So he's down by 9 points. Probably going to kick the extra point. It'd be silly to go for 2. Going to come out in the onside recovery. Got it. So I let him back in the game. You know, he was throwing balls up there, and I just pulled my corner off. That was just silly. I'm going to come back into a run. All right, so he took another time. That's it. Wrap this puppy up. Go ahead and take my victory. Pretty good player, just a little bit unorthodox. He was really mixing things up on defense, but he struggled against that power running game. So, you know, sucks for him. I'm going to go ahead and kick a field goal. Actually, you know what? I'm going to come back on the run again. See if I can pick up a touchdown. And I got it. Kind of a slime bag thing to do, but he needed to know that his run defense is atrocious, especially with a good team. All right, so 38-28. Felt pretty good about that game. Got myself a victory. A lot of running. Some of the scheme I got is from Madden Daily. It's the trio offset. I'll put the link in the description just so you can access it. These guys really broke it down really well, and it's a very effective scheme. And look at Jacquez Rogers got 172 yards, and that's not including the yards that I got underneath. So thanks for watching. Hope to give some more tips and more stuff for the future. Thanks a lot. Thank you for all my subscribers.